They're terrible. They are awful. Yeah, I'm about to record my first stand-up special coming up next month. I'm really excited about it because I think it's time to have a big gay stand-up special. Because I've seen lots of comedy where it's women talking about being a woman in America, all different racial minorities talking about what it's like being a minority in America, and I'm I want to talk about what it's like to be a gay man living in America today. Because there's a lot of differences, a lot of similarities. The biggest difference is, unlike the gays, nobody is trying to convince everyone that women and racial minorities are not actually real. You will very probably seldom hear, oh, so you were born black? Mm-hmm, sure you were. Uh-huh. Maybe you should try not being black. Maybe you would like it. Mm-hmm. Maybe you just saw an Asian movie and you wanted to be a rebel and piss off your parents, so you went through a phase. Mm-hmm. I had a cousin who thought he was Hispanic. Guess what? He went to college and met a nice pair of Dockers. He realized he was white the whole time. How about that? And I want to talk about my big gay experience because all these amazing moments in gay history have happened recently. We can serve in the military, we can get married in any of the 50 states. I'm not going to do either of those things because I am a lazy coward. But it's nice to know the option is there. But all these amazing moments in gay history have happened. One of my favorite moments in gay history just happened just recently. I'm sure you recall. It was pretty awesome. We rejected Kevin Spacey's application to join the gay community. It was awesome. We were oh, I don't think so. No. Wait, you did what to a 14-year-old boy? No, fuck you, Kaiser Sose. No parade for you. I don't think so. It was quite the big to-do. We had to have an emergency 2 a.m. meeting of the Gay High Council to discuss it. Everybody was there. They almost all voted no. Ellen was no. Neil Patrick Harris, no. Ricky Martin, no. Kristen Chenoweth, she's not gay, but she's always hanging out. She was no. Anderson Cooper and Andy Cohen, they both said no at the same time. We're we get it, you're friends. Calm down. You don't have to speak at the same time. There's a whole system, right? And I like the Gay High Council. It's different than the High Gay Council. That's when everybody comes to my house and we get stoned and play PlayStation. That's different. Even Jeffrey Dahmer voted no. Jeffrey Dahmer came all the way from hell specifically for this meeting. And he was oh no, this guy is a monster. No, we cannot let him in. He will ruin our reputation. The only two gays who voted for his inclusion were Alexander the Great and Caligula, and they were what's the big deal? We love fucking 14-year-old boys. And we're let the record show that was several thousand years. We do not do that anymore. And almost worse than what he did, actually it's not at all worse, almost as bad as what he did when Kevin Spacey got busted for trying to fuck a 14-year-old boy, was his statement that he released. Where he just made it sound yeah, you know how gay guys get down, we get drunk and hit on 14-year-old boys, calm down, straight people. And that's really fucked up. Okay, sure, I've gotten drunk and hit on a 14-year-old boy before, but I was 9, so it wasn't illegal, okay? And then at the end of his statement, he was and you know what? I choose to live the life of a gay man. Bitch, you do not choose to be gay. That is not how it works. Someone has to turn you gay. That's how it happens. And you're not paying attention in health class, that is how it happens. All sorts of things can turn you gay. Maybe you got a birthday present wrapped in pink paper instead of blue paper. Or maybe your mom had a job but your dad stayed home to take care of you. Maybe you saw Rent, any form of Rent, it doesn't matter. Musical, off-Broadway, high school production, you're gay now. And whatever it is that turns you gay, oh, I should have told you, also listening to a gay comedian turns you gay. Sorry, guys. Sorry, hate to break it to you, girl. But whatever it is that does turn you gay, write it down. Because when you go to register yourself as a homosexual with the government, they're gonna ask. They always ask. It's very important. They'll be what turns you gay? Are you LGBT or T? And it's you just pick, you pick L if you're a lady gay, G if you're a gay guy, B if you're a black gay, T if you're a very tall gay. You guys know how it works. And there's QIA, but that's for gays from other countries. You don't care about that. And then once you're registered, then they give you your license. It's just your preliminary gay license, though. It doesn't have your picture. You got to go to a gay Walgreens or a bi-curious post office, get your picture taken, something like this. And then you're in the system, and then you get your welcome basket, you get your glossary of popular terms, because trust me, you do not accidentally want to say, oh yes, hunty, when you meant to say, oh, because then everyone will know you're new, and they will take advantage of your naivete. Although some gay guys like that. And then once you're in the system, then people can say you referred them. Like, I can tell some little boy, it's okay to cry, and then he'll turn into a gay, and then they'll send me a blender. Gotta make that quota! Hey guys, my special is called Straight Acting. It's gonna be coming out this summer. My name is Michael Furr. Please check it out.